5, a local woman sounding the alarm. Zika is here in Palm Beach County, and she's proof.
They're kind of like, oh, there's no Zika in Palm Beach County. I have test results to prove otherwise.
The Lake Worth woman says she is the second local case of Zika in Palm Beach County. Tonight, she's speaking only to us and warning those in her community. News Channel 5's Michelle Casada with the story you'll see only on 5. Michelle?
Kelly, the health department is still trying to pinpoint exactly where the Lake Worth woman could have been infected. She claims she hasn't left Palm Beach County and believes she was infected around her Lake Worth home. For the last 24 hours, this Lake Worth woman who does not want to be identified has been answering questions from the state health department.
They want to know where, they want to know when. They're trying to track down a timeline.
A timeline of when and where the 24-year-old may have been bitten by a Zika-infected mosquito in Palm Beach County.
A lot of people were telling me that it wasn't a possibility, but it clearly was a possibility.
She says before she started showing symptoms, she noticed 2 mosquito bites on her arm, but living in South Florida, she didn't think anything of it.
I don't spend a lot of time outdoors, so literally it could have been just walking to my car.
Then the fever set in.
I had a fever for several days.
Rash, joint pain followed, all Zika-related symptoms she kept a log of. The health department sent her to get tested for the virus. The next day, she had to be hospitalized.
I could no longer walk. I was crawling, army crawling. I couldn't bend my hands.
She says the emphasis on locally acquired Zika cases happening only in Miami-Dade County caused doctors to doubt she could have the virus.
They were kind of like, oh, you know, this isn't Zika, this isn't how it presents. So it made me feel like something more severe was happening.
On Tuesday, she found out she has the Zika virus.
The governor and people like that always thought that it was only in Miami, and I hadn't been in Miami.
This woman says she still feels weak and dizzy at times, but what scares her even more than what she's been through is what she doesn't know about the virus.
There's not a lot of information right now. Like, who's to say that if I were to get pregnant in 2, 5, 7 years, that, you know, this couldn't affect me.
The woman says today one of her neighbors was tested for Zika. Her 5-year-old daughter is also being tested. She says the health department has advised her to wear long sleeves and limit her time outdoors. In the newsroom, Michelle Casada, WPTV News Channel 5.